Both men are facing decades in prison for the bus stop shooting that killed the 16-year-old.
WLKY's Alexis Matthews covered the trial and today sat down with Smith's mother for an emotional conversation about the proceedings. Alexis?
Vicki, Rick, Sharita Smith sat in a courtroom for nearly 2 weeks listening to how her son was taken from her. It's something no mother should endure, but it ended with justice for Tyree, 5 years in the making.
So what am I supposed to do when I'm guiding my son down the right path and he get killed and hurt by senseless violence?
September 22nd, 2021, an angry and confused Sharita Smith stood on the Louisville bus stop where her son Tyree was killed. Nearly 5 years, 1 trial and 2 convictions later, in June, her family received long-awaited justice for the 16-year-old.
When the verdict happened, I think I had faith in God that it would go that way.
Smith, with her son's photo peering over her shoulder, says the guilty verdicts brought closure, but not forgiveness for the pain Damarion Moore and Makai Cable caused.
I feel like certain things is left up to God to forgive you.
During the trial, Smith learned new details, saw evidence, and watched video showing how her son's killers planned the shooting. But a moment in court solidified her feelings when Cable learned the pair hit the wrong person, but wasn't remorseful.
I thought in my heart, like maybe he was like, well, it was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt him. And to see his response was really shocking. I hate to say it, I did have a little concern for them. That went out the window that day.
But she did receive a heartfelt apology from one of the defendant's grandmothers during an elevator ride at the courthouse.
She said, I'm praying for y'all every night, I really do. And she just started crying. And I felt like that lady was genuine because she didn't have to say anything to me.
Grief is a process, and Smith never lacked support.
I couldn't have did it without you, sister. I couldn't have did none of this without you.
I'm very grateful that I was there. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Rose Smith, who she calls her survivor sister and ACE project partner, attended every court date, including the trial, and was a source of strength for Sharita. Her son Corey was murdered in 2014, and the case is still unsolved. But this accountability has brought healing to them both.
When they said guilty and she got that verdict, you know, I feel like I got it too.
Now, Moore took a plea deal of 35 years while a jury recommended 60 years for Cable. Both will be formally sentenced next month. And when asked if she's concerned about the judge upholding the recommendation, Smith says she's keeping faith that the judge will make the right decision. In studio, I'm Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.